What's up guys, this is 22nd Century Gaming here with another video. So I'm doing this video on the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Thing is, I want to do a guide or sort of like a walkthrough on how to get 99 pickpocket through the fastest and easiest method. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump right in, but before I do, a couple things. One is, I have the anniversary edition of the game, but it doesn't matter what version of the game you have. You can have all the DLC or none, you can still do this method. 2, Pickpocket is a very useful thing to have at 99 because when you train with other NPCs for other skills like archery, alchemy, or enchanting, you can pickpocket all the gold right back if you have a good pickpocket level. So with that being said, the last thing guys, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, go ahead and do so now. Turn bell notifications on. It really helps me to put out new content, keeps me motivated, and it'll let you know when I do. Alright guys, well without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in. The first thing you guys are going to want to do is open up the pickpocket skill tree. Take a look at the different perks you can assign points to. The most important one when leveling up or trying to level up the pickpocket is the light fingers. It basically dictates the success rate you have when trying to pickpocket. With that being said, there's only 3 or 4 skills that I only ever assign points to in the tree, even though I'm at 99. Those would be cut purse, night thief, extra pockets, and then light fingers. With that being said, once you've taken a look at the tree, if you have a perk point and you can assign it to light fingers, go ahead and do so. If not, you may need to level up one time in order to do this. And I do have another guide about how to level up quickly in Skyrim, almost instantaneously. So with that being said, check out that video if you need to. If not, well then let's go ahead and proceed with the walkthrough. Alright guys, the next step in this guide is a very simple one. All you have to do is open up your map and fast travel to Riften. If you haven't discovered this location yet, I suggest going to a carriage that takes you to the different cities. You can find them in the stables around different holds. Then selecting Riften for about 20 gold. This way you won't have to walk there. Once in Riften, your basic objective is to get taken to jail. You can achieve this by pickpocketing a guard and getting caught, then selecting I submit, take me to jail in the dialogue. If this doesn't work for some reason, open a market stall, then pick one of the strong boxes. You'll get caught pretty quick if you try. Then you can do the same process to get into the jail. Once at the jail, the first thing you're going to notice is that you're in a cell without any of your weapons, armor, items, or anything of that nature, but you do seem to have one thing, that being a lockpick. The lockpick is used to open the cell door, and you're going to do so in a second, but the first thing you want to do is quick save, so that way if you die, you're taken back to this spot in the jail instead of back out there in Riften. Once done, pick the lock on the cell door. You may struggle with it and have to reload a couple of times, but you can quick save after you do, so you don't have to mess with it again in the event that you die. Once you've done that, go ahead and open the cell door. A guard may see you do it, and if he does, he'll try to attack you, so you want to be quick. The main objective here is to reach the prisoner belongings chest so you can get all your items and gear back and kill the guards. The chest can be found by going out of the cell, going to the left until you reach a door on your left, then going in. Then once you're in the room, there will be 2 chests. The prisoner belongings chest is the one on the left. The evidence chest is on the right, and you might need to go through both chests before you leave in order to retrieve all your gear. Once you've got your items, as soon as you get your items out of the chest, once you picked it, jump on the table to your left if you want to avoid the guards. For some reason, once jumping on this table and moving to the back side of it, they all leave the room, and all you have to do is take out a bow or anything of that nature, magic, anything will work, and move forward a little bit on the table to draw them back in. Then just repeat this process, rinse and repeat until you killed all the guards. That way you can do this in a timely manner without having it to be a big struggle, and you don't have to get hit too much, so that's always a plus. With that being said, I will mention that once you open the prisoner's belongings chest, you don't really have time to quick save, so you're going to have to reload if you die, but once you get on the table you can quick save. That would make things a lot easier. Just make sure there's no guard near you hitting you or shooting you with an arrow in the event that you reload and you die immediately. Okay, with all that out of the way guys, we're to the last step of this guide. That's going to be to actually do the pickpocketing. I know what you're probably wondering, what am I doing in jail and how is this going to help me with pickpocketing? Well, it's very simple. Once you've killed all the guards, go ahead and put all your things back in the prisoner's belongings chest. I would have told you to go ahead and take out only what you need, but it's a lot simpler to just press square when you're on PS4 and get it all at one time. Once you put her back in the chest, and I do mean put everything in the chest, your gold, your ingredients, all the stuff that you carry with you, put it in that prisoner's belongings chest. With that being said, this next step is pretty simple, but it is the one that's going to take you a while. Probably around a solid 15 to 20 minutes, depending on how fast you are, but afterwards you will have 99 pickpocket. Once you put your things in the chest and killed the guards, the next thing you want to do is go over to the cell that was across from you. There'll be a person in there, a man called Sibby Blackbriar. Once you get to him, go ahead and crouch in front of him and select pickpocket. You'll notice that he has about 6 items, including some gold. What you want to do is pickpocket these things from him. Then once you get them, go to your inventory, staying in the pickpocket menu, which is your inventory will be below his inventory. Go to your name, then open it up and give all the things back to him. You do this by pressing square on PlayStation 4. Once you've done this, repeat the process until you level up. Once you've leveled up enough to get light fingers one more time, go ahead and do so. This will make the process a whole lot easier, and you do want to do this continuously up to 99 because when you're doing it on the way, it helps your pickpocket bonus success rate as stated previously in the video. With that being said, there's a couple more things I want to talk about. One being, you will notice you need perk points to assign to that skill or that perk. You'll gain a lot of levels by leveling up to 99 in pickpocket, but if you need more perk points, see my other video on how to level up quickly in Skyrim. That being said, once you get to 99 guys, go ahead and grab your stuff out of the prisoner's belongings chest. Double check that none of your things are in the evidence chest. Sometimes they put them in there if they're stolen goods. After that, basically see your way out of the jail by going to the left out of the room with the chest, up the stairs, then to the right and out the door. You will have a 100 bounty added to the rift and hold, added to you in the rift and hold, but that's alright. It's not that big of a deal. You can pay it off if you choose to. I never do because honestly they never catch you unless you go up and talk to them. That being said, that concludes the guide guys. I hope you guys got a lot out of it, or at least 99 pickpocket. Thanks for watching. Again, this is 22nd CG, also known as 22nd Century Gaming. If you haven't hit the subscribe button guys, go ahead and do so. Turn the bell notifications on. It helps me to put out more content, keeps me motivated, and will let you know when I do. With that being said, I appreciate you guys watching. It means the world to me. Take care. This is 22nd CG, signing off.
Don't even think about it.